we need him to come back. We need someone to go there and bring our babies back. It can be anybody's child. Who are those monsters? Please. We're talking to the world now. Please. This could be anybody. I'm a mother. And my son went to dance.
Can you tell us first of all about your son? He went to this music festival. When was the last time you heard from him?
We heard from him last on Saturday morning. I was still in the United States. I don't live here. I'm an American citizen. Um, I, his father David, he got the message. He called. You say
First of all, he called us at 6:30, something like that. We were sleeping, but then my wife, she answered his call, and he said something bad is happening, and they don't know what is going on generally, but he will let us know. And then we got another message, which was the last one on 7:35, something like this, which is saying, Dad, there was a serious situation. We ran away and we are in a bomb shelter, and we cannot talk or um, make any noises. They understood then they should be silent, but we are okay. He was with a group of 30 people. We knew it after several hours because we got a picture of him standing in the bomb shelter with many other people, which was a picture that was published in the social media from people that survived this specific attack on this specific bomb shelter. And afterwards, we just got fragments and fragments of information coming from every people, non-official um, um, information, and we tried to
we tried to gather information. We tried to call out and send messages. And I was on my phone during the flights. I was on my phone while walking in the airports, trying to look for him. We couldn't. We didn't know who we can speak to. We didn't even know what is going on. We just knew that we heard from him at 7 something a.m. and that's it.
And for 3 days, we just tried by ourselves with no help from anyone to gather the puzzle, just to know what's going on with him. Is he alive? Is he injured? Is he kidnapped? Something.
And what about the people that he was with? Have you spoken to them? Are they safe? Are they missing too?
His friend Tamar Semet, she was with him. They were together. The people that we managed to speak with that were there, I will tell in a minute who we spoke or what we heard, but they said they were together there at that bomb shelter. After that, we started making a lot of speculations. We thought he moved because we tracked his phone. We thought he was in a different shelter, in a completely locked shelter in Be'eri, because that's where his phone was tracked until 12:30 noon on Saturday, but he wasn't there. And eventually, yesterday, just before midnight, we spoke to a young girl. She was the first to give us some piece of information
That was reliable.
She said, I saw him there. They came. They threw grenades in. The people with us in the shelter, they threw the grenades out. They were yelling. Every one of our friends were yelling, whoever finds a grenade, throw it out, throw it out, throw it out. And they managed to throw a few out, but then a few entered. She said we were injured. And the next thing we know, a lot of people came in and took us, and they put them in a car. And she saw Laor in a pickup truck. And they took him. And he was in a bomb shelter. 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 And he was in a bomb s going away somewhere.
with few
That's
more
with about
children.
15. We don't know who.
Um,
Our children who were dancing, who were innocent teenagers and young people loving music, doing what they want, celebrating life, doing simple, innocent things. They were taken away by monsters, by people who came to hurt. By, I don't know who these people are, but they are the worst beings on this universe. What have they done with our children? They could be anybody's children. These people, my son. Where is everybody? Where is everybody that's coming with? Where are the authorities? I was flying for I don't know how many hours. I was crying in airplanes and in airports. No one know. I don't know how. Nobody knows how to help us. Where I don't know where Biden. I don't know where is everybody. Help us bring our children back. Help us bring my son. The little children who were sleeping in their beds. They did nothing to any. Where can
this
anybody come to help us from?
it's
Please.
like an medieval people that are coming to murder. This is the only reason, the only purpose in their life is just to murder and to hurt, to burn people alive, to shoot children, to rape. It's like the worst nightmare you could ever, never possibly imagine. And our children experienced it.
And we want to find them and we want to hug them and we want to bring them back home. We are sitting in Laor's room at his father's house.
We are
I'm-
sleeping in his bed every
I'm
night.
wearing his shirt and I'm not taking it off. We need him to come back. We need someone to go there and bring our babies back. It can be anybody's child. Who are those monsters? Please. We're talking to the world now. Please. This could be anybody. I'm a mother. And my son went to dance.
No one should suffer things like this. No one in the world, no matter what nation or country, no one color or religion. This is the worst wrongs ever done, I think, in this century.
Now, you both said that at the beginning no one was helping you, the authorities weren't helping you. Are they any help? Are they able to help now more?
A
I-
bit more, but we don't. We are trying.
I think our worst expectation after 3 days of no contact and no knowledge, no body in the morgue, no injured in the hospital, was that he's kidnapped. And this is our estimation now, that this is the only possible thing that happened. But there is no kidnap list yet published, but by no authorities, not by Hamas, this horrible organization, and still not by Israel, because I think they need to cross-examine every statement and information, and then they will publish the list of the kidnaps.
But our child, with other children and elders and women and
babies.
complete families and babies, was taken by monsters, and we want to bring him back home. Our child, our gentle giant, beautiful, loving child.
Music lover, people lover. They did the only thing young people need to do to celebrate life, to be what they are. And it was all after it a nightmare.
Now, this is a really difficult question to ask, but it will be a lot of people listening to this will be trying to put themselves in your position and thinking, if you find out that your son has been taken hostage, will you be Relieved is not the word, but will you have some hope then that you will be able to get him back?
I
We just want him back.
I want him alive. It's better than a body. When he come back, we can help him. We can
We can rehabilitate him. We will. We don't know. We just want to hold him, and we want to tell him, Laori, if you're listening to us, if somehow this gets to you, we love you. Everybody's doing everything. Everybody's praying for you. And you and Tamari, we are here, and all the other children, and we are begging anyone to help us. We are not begging, we are demanding the whole world.
the world should not accept such a behavior no matter what. These kind of people should not have any other ability to do this thing again, not in Israel, not in anywhere. They should not exist in this if they're doing this stuff. That is what we think.
Well, listen, thank you both very much. I know this is so difficult for you, and I just hope that you get some news, some good news soon. I mean, I can't imagine. I really can't imagine. But I want to thank you so much for 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 spending the time and talking to us. It must be almost impossible to speak, but thank you. Thank you.
Thank you for sending our voice.